guys, welcome to my channel. How's it going? I hope you're all doing really well. Today we're having a little bit of a first impressions try on of an affordable product, and it is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Strobe Balm Palette. Now I don't know if anyone else is like me, but strobe balms kind of scare me a bit. I also don't really know what to do with them, so I have been googling what to do. You can see there's 8 colours. It's like a cream product. I will swatch them all in a second. But basically I've been looking, and people can say you put them on as a highlight, you can put them to sculpt your face, you can put them on your brow bone, your eyelid, on your lips. There's lots of different things that you can do with them. So I thought we'd just have a little look. This is currently on the Superdrug website for £8. I'll link it down below, but it looks really nice, and we're just going to get in it and see. So let's have a little. So we've got a gold and a pink first. I will swatch these on my arm. Got the gold. They're quite hard to show. Ooh, and it's kind of like a rose gold pinky colour. They're quite difficult to show. We'll persist, we'll carry on, we'll persevere. Next one kind of looks a bit like a duochrome, sort of pinky purple. They both do, to be honest. Different kind of pinks. We've got a more peachy one here. And then we've got like a lilac duochrome. Oh, that's really pretty. Let me try and turn the light so you can maybe if it will reflect better. I don't know how well you can see these. You'll be able to see them on my face. Next one is kind of what you kind of think of like traditional hollow kind of colours. Well, that one's like a green when the light hits it, and that one is like a blue. Oh, they're so pretty. And then we've got a champagne and what looks like a rose gold, but we'll see. So we've got, oh no, that's just silver. It looks champagne in the palette, and that one's much more pinky. Really pretty. So that's with my big light on. I'll turn it off and we'll see if you can see them. So you can see the pink ones. These look really dark, but they're not at all. They do look on my skin. I thought I could maybe put it on my eyes for a bit of like a wet look eye look, and then maybe a bit on my cupid's bow. So I'm just going to cover my entire face and highlight it today, basically. But I thought that would be the way to get the most out of all the different colours. So I think for my highlight, I think I'm going to go for this kind of silvery one, like on my cheekbone. Okay. I want to see like how they dry, like if it stays really like wet, or if it does dry down to kind of like a powder finish. I'm intrigued to see. You can see that's a really pretty highlight. And I don't have anything else on my skin because that's how I'm rolling at the minute. I've literally got eyebrows on and nothing else. I've not got any concealer on or anything, just because. Sorry, postman. Yeah, so I've just got nothing on my face other than eyebrows and moisturiser. God, these ones do look really dark on camera, but I promise you they're not at all. It's a really pretty kind of pastel-y palette, but they do look very dark on camera. Okay, I think on my eyes, I think I'm going to go with the green, just because it looked amazing on the swatch. This still feels a little bit wet, but we'll just see. So I've literally got no other eyeshadow on. I'm just putting this as a bit of a shimmer across my eye. Oh my god, it's so pretty. This would work really nicely, I imagine, as like if you had a holographic or a really bright metallic kind of eyeshadow, put this on as a base and then press it on top. I think that would be amazing. But I think with like just on its own, it's just going on. I think this feels very greasy on my eyes. I don't like it, to be honest. I would definitely want to set it with a powder. But I think it looks quite nice if you wanted just something quite simple. And I have managed to get it all the way under my eye as well. But I really like it. I think it's quite pretty, but I think it would crease like a mofo. And it would definitely need to be set with something. So I might see if I can find something quickly that matches this green to set it, and we'll come back. I've just grabbed the Tammy Makeup Revolution palette because there's this kind of like greeny colour here. And I'm going to just press that on. Okay, that literally matches perfectly. Just to set it a little bit. Yeah, that literally matches perfectly. I will fix all this and just put in a little bit of a crease colour later, I imagine, but for now, not so much. This is more just to show the palette. Also, in the actual Makeup Revolution Strobe powder palette, that green would have worked just as well. Look, that would have worked just as well over that base. And I think a couple of these ones would work underneath the other colours also. So, yeah, that's quite snazzy. I'm going to chuck some mascara on because I feel like I look weird. Right, I've just put some mascara on and I put a little tiny bit of Hoola bronzer just through the crease just to kind of make it look a little bit less crazy. On my cheek, it does still feel a bit wet, but it doesn't feel greasy like it did on my eyes. I think just on my eyelids, I personally just don't like wet feelings on my eyelids. But you could set this with some powder, but I'm quite happy with it how it is. It is very subtle as just a cream on its own, but I like that. And then finally, I think I'm going to get this one just here, which is kind of a pinky one. I'm going to put it on my Cupid's bow. Oh, it's really pink. Oh, it's much pinker than I thought, even though I've already swatched it. Okay, I'm going to mix that with a little bit of a lighter one. I'm going to get the silver one again and just put that on. And then you could put on a lip as well. Let's grab a lipstick really quick. What lipstick are we going to grab? And then, yeah, so you've got a little tiny bit. I really like it. I think it's a really nice palette. For £8, it's got a lot of uses. I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of this for my Halloween makeup as well. I'm already planning some stuff for this one. I think that's a really nice palette. And I have always been really scared of Strobe creams. So if you're the same and have been scared, don't be scared. They're not scary. Just have a play. That's how I literally learn everything. Watch YouTube videos and then just have a practice and see what I think. But I really like that. Not all the colours. I probably don't think I'd use the pinky colours. Just because they are quite vivid. And on my skin tone, I'm not a fan of it because I am quite pink anyway. Especially now that I'm not wearing foundation or concealer. I am extra pink. So, yeah, the other colours will definitely get used a lot. And I imagine the pinks will get used during Halloween season. But yeah, if you like these kind of try on videos, please do give this one a thumbs up. You should definitely subscribe to my channel for more fun stuff to come. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye guys.